Hi, I'm Dr. Katarzyna Shalhoub, and I teach innovation and entrepreneurship here at Health. And I research failure. Why failure? It's the opposite side of success. You see, I started out my career as an MIT engineer, and as I transitioned through engineering to science, coaching, teaching, and consulting, I noticed a common pattern of failure that people typically felt and experienced. You see, a lot of research has been done on how and why people succeed, but how and why people fail? Not so much. So my research is about examining the critical failure points at which people fall into and putting them into a model, understanding the key emotions and behaviors that drive those failures, and then answering the all-important question of how can we avoid them. When we talk about failure in the entrepreneurial space, we typically think of the external factors like product or financing failures. What we often disregard are the internal factors, the failures of mindset, like the anguish of handing over the reins to a CEO, a professional CEO. More generally speaking, an organization's failure will often reflect the mindset failure of its leadership. So understanding how we are likely to fail can foreshadow how our organization is likely to falter. Many leaders today take a strength-based approach. They focus on finding and leveraging their strengths and not looking at their weaknesses. This is great, but it's also limited because they're ignoring their blind spots. Looking at it from my engineer's perspective, it's as if I'm trying to fix an airplane and I'm focusing on the engine that is working great and completely ignoring the wings that are broken. No matter how powerful my engine is, my airplane is never going to fly. The failure model helps us to have a clear and digestible diagnosis of how we fail. And then it gives us a clear understanding of why that's happening. So an example would be an aversion to risk could be leading to our failure to exit. And then finally, it gives us the pathway to overcoming these failures. As painful as it is to talk about our own failures of mindset, it's absolutely essential because on every path, on every step we take towards success, there is that potential for failure. So what do you do about it? 1, become aware of your critical failure points so that you stop making the same mistakes over and over. 2, understand what is driving those failures. And then 3, take the action that you need in order to build that support structure around you and help you through it. Our global students here at Health are graduating into a world where they're going to be leading organizations, building businesses, and shaking up an already fast-paced and ever-changing environment. With their ability to face, understand, and then manage failure, they're already ahead of the curve. So not only are they building a really powerful engine, but they're also making sure that the wings and every other part of their airplane is ready for flight.